Hello, my gravestones, Grimkey here. And I know I was supposed to do a Lost Media episode today, but due to council rain and last night, would have caused like some wetness, but also, I forgot. Oh yeah, but I discovered something. There's this YouTuber named Rebel Taxi, who's also goes by the name Pan Pizza. He's been going for these shows by Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. He said he will have to do one on Disney. So I thought, so he took away the cartoon ones, and well, I need to think of a channel I need to think of. So I went with the channel A&E, which is mostly known for Duck Dynasty. So I thought, let's go for their obscure shows. So, let's start the top 10 obscure A&E shows in America. So, let's start my gravestones, and let's get you through some live action shows. Start at number 10 and 9 goes to those Storage Wars spin-offs. In case you're wondering, Storage Wars is a show which has some other stuff, which has since actually got sets ripped off from other shows. Like other shows are ripped off. These will go to the number 10 goes to the Storage Wars spin-offs in other regions, where the original is set in Los Angeles, then California. These three are set in. There's Texas, which has a new cast, but has different personalities. It sets them in more likely. It has different personalities. The show is only allows one to actually survive longer than the others. Then there's Storage Wars New York, which was released in 2013, 2 years after the Texas one. Unlike those, that one was very short-lived. So they couldn't give like that much. However, it wasn't even promoted that much. It was released in New Year's Day. So what? So what is it gonna be? Well, then there's Storage Wars Miami. So they decided to change the name to United States this time to try to make it to more viewers. But really, it's just Storage Wars Florida. That show was pretty obscure too. Like, I don't even realize it's even still on. Of course, since I haven't watched A&E in a long time. So it's pretty much just like it. And for the number 9 spot, these ones go to the Storage Wars spin-offs that don't talk about storage. But for the ones, these two are Buried Treasure, which settled on Barry, who has since been away from the show because he retired. Yeah. Well, the reason why they got rid of he also got like a spin-off series, which also didn't do more. Unfortunately, it only lasted one season. Yeah. Yeah, boop. Yeah, it's pretty much. They do have some fun stuff with this one. This next one, up for the part of the number 9 spot, goes to Jerry and Brandy Married to the Job. It sets the two couples who are probably aren't to know why are they still in love. Of course, since they do have 2 kids, which we get to introduce them more likely. They were in the original series, but they were just a rare appearance. They were set to where they talked about their new store, them dealing with other stuff, also with their family, Jared doing a bar. Yeah. Your bear, yeah. Unfortunately, that show was also unsuccessful. It even left us on a cliffhanger. Yeah. So, yeah. The show also, that one was also unsuccessful. Yeah, there was a lot of other them. Number 8 goes to Country Bucks, which is you didn't know, it's a spin-off series of Duck Dynasty. this was actually takes place to another family, which is who are also friends with the Robinson family, but we don't see them. All we get to see is Willie. Really, I think no why the show only lasted 2 seasons. They added Willie. People hated that character. He was a fans of the series like me hated that character. Yeah, yeah. The show lasted 2 seasons and it didn't get like. But this one was changed to a deer company, not the usual duck calls and whatever. They can make another spin-off series. Yeah. Now, number 7 goes to a bit of a, which was known as a in-between commercial thing for the 6th season of Duck Dynasty, which was known as Before the Dynasty. It showed what they did before, like some stuff. Then it was also put into a spin-off series, which was also obscure and also pretty much lasted 1 season. It took to talk to you guys about what they did before. The show, they only go to 2009, 2010, and 2011. It was during when they were looking up to think of development. It had some different stuff, like we got to discover like the wives had brown hair instead of the usual blonde. It made them actually change their different personalities, like Willie before Willie became his usual more bossy idiots. They even show what their beards were, how short they were, before they grow into those weird birdie things. While I'm mentioning that, a reason why they're lower on the list is, well, they're too well known. They're too much well known for it. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. It was also, I proved to only deserve like 1 season, as it was taking place around before. Yeah. The show wasn't even really that much popular. Number 5 goes to Bad Ink. In case you wondering what Bad Ink is, it's a show where they would cover your tattoos with another tattoo. They did like this. It starred a guy who's a wealthy father who has 2 girls, and there's this guy who's pretty much like a comic relief character. The show only lasted. It was started in 2013, which only lasted two. Which only lasted 1 season. Yeah, I don't know why. I think the reason why is because A&E's a lot more strict on their ratings than unlike Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon. Yeah, unlike those shows where they have rarely have a show that only lasts 1 season. There's many of these shows that only even last only that 1 season. Yeah. So you either become successful or you're done. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. So then there was also that. Then and well I forgot. I forgot my countdown. Number 5 goes to another tattoo show, which was known as Epic Geek. The show consisted of these nerds who take place in a tattoo shop in Area 51 Tattoo, which they never explain what the place is. Unlike Bad Ink, which was set in Las Vegas. But the show also lasted 1 season, which was one of those shows I got into it since I didn't watch, since many of my times I also watched like live action shows. But it also lasted 1 season. It was just gone. There was never a season finale explained. It was just gone. Yeah. Yeah. Number 4 goes to the Duck Dynasty wannabe that never got to there. There was cement heads, which had them in concrete. Yeah. Yeah. That was a Duck Dynasty wannabe. That was it. Yeah. Yeah, so it wasn't that much of a likeness. Cement heads was also another show that didn't last long. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, it also didn't last long. Also lasted one season. Yeah, it also aired out here. Next up in number 3 is pretty much one of the other likeness to it. This one goes to Dogs of War, which talks about a show about people who try to give service dogs to people with post-traumatic stress disorder. In case you were wondering what that is, it means if you go for the war, stuff from where your life might remind you of some stuff, like like fireworks might remind you of gunshots, or some stuff like your likely. They give these service dogs. Yeah. Yeah. It also lasted only one season because it didn't last good. Like really, I didn't even watch it. This next one up goes to another. This one goes to a show that still has its airing on, probably still on A&E, but it's also another obscure show. You all know that show Dog the Bounty Hunter? Well, this one isn't likely. You all know where you get your ticket, but you just go for it. Well, there's a reality show where it takes place, where you have to deal with it. Uh, wait. Wait, that's not obscure. That's so there. Wait, I forgot. There's another show. This one's actually was a special for an 80s show called Growing Up Gotti. It was called Growing Up Gotti 10 years later. Tell them what they did after. Yeah, that's it. The guys, I don't know what they did. They were just that. I don't know the show since it probably came out probably before my family got cable. Number 1 goes to Gene Simmons' Family Jewels. This show was a rather of Gene Simmons getting married to someone, so A&E decided to make that into a show. This was family. Unfortunately, that last one season. And you're thinking, here's something. It aired on. It also aired on. It also aired on A&E. It also aired like that. I would love to show you some stuff. Yeah. Now, in case you're wondering what I'm going to do with it, since, well, there's more, I'll put them in my scraps, where I will give you guys some more. So that's all for now. Make sure to comment below, and this is Grimkey saying bye-bye, and also, next one obscure show idea I could do, it's based on a channel that actually could give me some obscure shows, so, bye.